Kibble is dry, easy to store, and high in carbs. Wet food is moist, flavorful, and comes in cans or pouches. Raw diets use uncooked meats, bones, and veggies. Handle with care. Homemade diets are cooked at home with fresh ingredients and need careful planning. Always choose what fits your dog best and check with your vet before switching foods. Choosing your dog's food is one of the most important decisions you will make. It's much more than just filling their bowl every day. The food you provide is the foundation of their entire well-being. It affects everything from their energy levels to the shine of their coat. A good diet can help them live a longer, healthier, and more joyful life. For your dog, high-quality food is the best building material for a strong and resilient body. Their health truly starts with what they eat. Every dog is a unique individual. They have their own needs based on their age, breed, and activity level. There is a perfect match for your specific dog. The wrong food can lead to many problems down the road. No owner wants their beloved pet to experience these potential issues. Your daily choices have a long-term impact that can shape their entire life. A well-fed dog is a happy dog, and a happy dog creates a balanced and joyful home. Let's work together to make sure every meal you serve helps your best friend live their best life. Your pup is counting on you. Kibble is a common, convenient choice for dog owners. It's made by cooking ingredients at high temperatures and shaping them into familiar pieces through a process called extrusion. Kibble's convenience is a major advantage. It's easy to store and serve, perfect for busy owners and free feeding. The crunchy texture can also help clean teeth, though it's not a substitute for brushing. However, the high heat process has critics, as it may destroy natural nutrients. Manufacturers often add synthetic vitamins and minerals to compensate. Be aware of these added ingredients to ensure your dog's optimal nutrition. Now, let's move on to wet food. This type of food usually comes in cans or pouches and has a soft, moist texture. Wet food is made by mixing ground ingredients, sealing them in a container, and then cooking them inside that container. The biggest difference between wet food and kibble is the water content. Wet food is about 75% water, while kibble is only around 10%. Wet food often contains higher levels of protein and fat compared to kibble, and fewer carbohydrates. Once a can or pouch is opened, it needs to be refrigerated and used up within a few days to prevent it from spoiling. When we put kibble under the nutritional microscope, we see a mixed bag of results. On the plus side, it is designed to be a complete and balanced food source. Reputable brands formulate their kibble to meet strict nutritional standards. In theory, your dog can get everything they need from that one bag of food. However, the main weakness of kibble often lies in its ingredients list, like high starchy ingredients. A diet that is too high in them can sometimes lead to weight gain or other health issues. Reading the label carefully is key to finding a high-quality kibble. The low moisture content is also a significant factor that might leave them in a state of mild, chronic dehydration. But let's not forget the strengths. Kibble is incredibly cost-effective, making it an accessible option for owners on a budget. Wet food is the undisputed champion in flavor, thanks to its rich aroma and savory taste. This high palatability is a major pro, especially for picky eaters or dogs with diminished appetites. The soft texture is also a huge advantage for dogs with sensitive teeth or gum problems. Wet food is generally higher in protein and lower in carbohydrates compared to kibble, more closely mimicking a wild diet. The high moisture content promotes hydration and supports urinary health. However, wet food is more expensive than kibble. Cans can be messy, and leftovers require refrigeration. Because wet food is soft, it does nothing to help clean your dog's teeth and may lead to faster tartar buildup. It's a trade-off between palatability and dental maintenance that every owner needs to weigh. Raw feeding is gaining popularity as owners seek a diet closer to what wolves eat in the wild. The barf diet, biologically appropriate raw food, focuses on raw meats, organs, bones, and a touch of fruits or veggies. Advocates claim benefits like shinier coats, cleaner teeth, and more energy. Chewing raw bones is said to help dental health naturally. Many owners feel a deeper connection by preparing these meals, believing it's the purest way to nourish their dogs. Options range from convenient commercial raw meals to fully DIY approaches for total control. The commitment is real, but for many, the reported health improvements make it worthwhile. Raw feeding isn't just a trend, it's a philosophy about getting back to basics. For those willing to put in the effort, it's a hands-on way to support their dog's well-being. Homemade diets let you cook for your dog using fresh, whole ingredients you trust. This approach offers total control, no hidden additives or fillers. It's especially helpful for dogs with allergies or chronic health issues, allowing for precise customization. Owners often notice better digestion and reduced allergy symptoms. High-quality proteins and a variety of grains and veggies can be tailored to your dog's needs, but it's a big commitment. Planning, shopping, prepping, and storing Medipada takes us time. You become your dog's personal chef, but the peace of mind is rewarding. For many, the effort is a small price for their dog's health and happiness. Homemade diets are about love, transparency, and giving your dog the best. Just remember, it's more than sharing leftovers. It's a real responsibility. Raw and homemade diets come with real risks. Raw meat can carry bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli, threatening both dogs and humans. Bacteria can spread through your home, especially via your dog's fur and feces. Homemade diets risk nutritional imbalances. Missing key nutrients can cause serious health issues. Bones in raw diets can fracture teeth or cause choking and internal injuries. Strict hygiene is essential. Disinfect surfaces, bowls, and utensils, and store food properly. Any lapse in safety can put your whole family at risk. These diets require daily vigilance, not just good intentions. Owners must be prepared for the extra work and responsibility. Feeding raw or homemade isn't just about nutrition. It's about safety, too. Know the risks before you make the switch. Most veterinarians are cautious about raw and homemade diets. Major organizations warn about bacterial risks and nutritional imbalances. Vets often see health problems from poorly balanced homemade meals. They recommend consulting a veterinary nutritionist for safe, complete recipes. Some holistic vets support fresh food diets, if done correctly and safely. The key is individual assessment and close monitoring. Mainstream advice: don't go it alone. Work with a professional. Your vet can help you weigh risks, find balanced options, and keep your dog healthy. Expert guidance is essential for your dog's safety and well-being. Reading the dog food label is your best tool for choosing quality food. Start with the ingredient list. Ingredients are listed by weight, so the first few matter most. Look for whole meats or fish at the top. Avoid foods with fillers like corn or wheat as main ingredients. Focus on the first 5 ingredients. They set the nutritional tone. Check the guaranteed analysis for protein, fat, fiber, and moisture percentages. Compare these numbers to find what suits your dog's needs. Look for an AAFCO statement confirming the food is complete and balanced for your dog's life stage. Don't be fooled by marketing. Let the label guide your choice. Understanding the label means you're in control of your dog's nutrition. It's the secret code to a healthier, happier pet. Protein is the foundation of your dog's diet. Look for specific meats like chicken, beef, or salmon at the top of the ingredient list. Avoid vague terms like meat or poultry. Clarity means quality. Understand the difference. Whole meat includes water weight, while meal is a concentrated protein source. High-quality meals, like chicken meal, can be excellent. Watch for plant proteins like pea or soy. They're less bioavailable for dogs. Animal proteins are best for strength and vitality. Premium foods may use novel proteins like duck or venison for dogs with allergies. The key: know exactly what meat your dog is eating and make sure it's a main ingredient. Quality and transparency matter most. Choose foods that fuel your dog's health every day. Your dog deserves the best. Let the label show you the way. Protein builds the body while carbohydrates and fats provide the energy to make it go. Carbohydrates are a great source of readily available energy and fiber for healthy digestion. Look for ingredients like sweet potatoes, brown rice, barley, oats, and peas. Fat is an essential nutrient, the most concentrated source of energy. It helps vitamin absorption, maintains healthy skin and coat, and supports brain and eye development. Look for chicken fat, salmon oil, or flax seed. Avoid generic fat sources. Healthy fats are a sign of a premium food. Just as important as knowing what to look for is knowing what to avoid. Some ingredients are red flags that can indicate lower quality food. These are the villains and fillers of the dog food world. Topping the list are artificial preservatives like BHA, BHT, and ethoxyquin. These chemicals give food long shelf life, but they've been linked to health problems in studies. High-quality foods use natural preservatives instead, such as tocopherols, citric acid, or rosemary extract. Always check the label for these safer alternatives. Next to watch out for are artificial colors, flavors, and sweeteners. Ingredients like red 40, yellow 5, corn syrup, or sucrose are completely unnecessary for your dog. They're added to make food look appealing to you. Your dog doesn't care if kibble is rainbow-colored. These additives can trigger allergic reactions and provide no nutritional value. Good dog food relies on natural flavor from high-quality meat and fat, not chemical enhancers. Another group to be cautious of are meat byproducts. Byproducts include parts like lungs, spleen, kidneys, and intestines. While organ meats can be nutritious, the term byproduct is vague. It can include less desirable parts from rendering facilities. Better choice, named organ meats like chicken liver. The term meat and bone meal is another one to avoid. Source and quality can be very low and inconsistent batch to batch. Finally, be skeptical of foods packed with cheap fillers. These bulk up food without nutritional value. Common fillers include corn gluten meal, wheat gluten, and brewer's rice. They're difficult for dogs to digest and cause food sensitivities. Foods listing these high prioritize cost over quality. By learning to spot these villains, you can steer clear of subpar foods and choose meals that nourish your best friend inside out. Now that you are a label-reading expert, it is time to find the perfect food for your unique dog. The most important thing to remember is that there is no single best food for all dogs. The perfect match depends on age and breed. A tiny puppy has vastly different nutritional needs than a calm senior dog. Puppies need food specifically formulated for growth, higher in calories and protein. Senior dog foods are lower in fat and calories, but enriched with nutrients to support joint health and boost their immune system. Breed size is another critical piece of the puzzle. A Yorkshire Terrier and a Great Dane might both be adults, but their dietary needs are worlds apart. Small breed dogs need calorie-dense food in a small kibble size. Large breed dogs need carefully controlled calcium and phosphorus levels. Some breeds are also prone to specific health conditions that can be managed with diet. By considering your dog's specific age and breed, you start to tailor their nutrition. Beyond age and breed, consider your dog's lifestyle. Is your dog an active adventurer, joining you on hikes and runs, or a couch companion, napping in a sunny spot? Activity levels directly impact their caloric needs. Highly active dogs need a performance-focused food, higher in protein and fat, to build muscle and sustain energy. Less active dogs have different requirements. A sedentary lifestyle means fewer calories burned. Overfeeding can lead to obesity and health problems. Match food intake to energy output. Choose a moderate calorie food and practice portion control. Maintain a healthy body condition. Set them up for a long, healthy life on the trail or on the sofa. Sometimes a dog might show signs of discomfort. This could be a food allergy or a food sensitivity. A true food allergy involves an immune system response and can cause intense itching, skin rashes, or chronic ear infections. A food sensitivity is a digestive issue and usually results in gas, bloating, vomiting, or diarrhea. Common food allergens for dogs are proteins like beef, chicken, dairy, and wheat. If you suspect an allergy, your first stop should be your veterinarian. To pinpoint the problem, your vet will likely recommend an elimination diet. If symptoms improve, it's a strong sign that a food allergy was the problem. The market is now full of limited ingredient diets designed specifically for dogs with allergies. By carefully managing your dog's diet and eliminating problem ingredients, you can help them live a happy and comfortable life. Is your dog a picky eater? It can be frustrating. First, rule out medical issues with your vet. If healthy, it's likely behavioral. Owners often inadvertently train pickiness. Try a tough love approach. Offer food at scheduled times, then remove it after 15 to 20 minutes. Be patient. They will eat when hungry enough. Make food exciting by adding warm water or bone broth. Use puzzle feeders or snuffle mats to engage their foraging instincts. With consistency, you can conquer their picky palate. Now that we have explored the vast universe of dog food, the spotlight turns to you, our incredible community of devoted dog lovers. Every dog is a unique individual, and what works for one might be the perfect discovery for another. We want to create a space where we can all learn from one another. What is the secret to your dog's happy, healthy life? This is your official invitation to join the conversation. Head down to the comments section right now and tell us all about your dog's diet. Let's build the ultimate guide together, powered by real-world experiences of passionate owners like you. Let us know what's in your dog's bowl and what makes them thrive.